This is WLOX, News Now at 6. Your news starts right now.
Developing now, questions brewing over high school diplomas from a small private school in Picayune.
Students and parents learning the documents handed them might not be valid. Victor Williams has been chasing down this story all day and is live in the studio with the latest developments.
Yes, in May, 8 students put on caps and gowns and received their high school diplomas from the Christian Academy of Picayune. Tonight, state and local authorities are investigating whether those diplomas are nothing more than pretty paper.
The diplomas they were issued weren't worth the paper they were written on.
Scott Tebow says he and his daughter Amy were devastated when they got a letter from the headmaster of the Christian Academy of Picayune saying her high school diploma was worthless.
The school wasn't accredited as we were told. It was all just sort of a big scandal.
Tebow posted the letter on Facebook to warn others. In the letter, Headmaster Candace Downey admitted the diplomas are, quote, not valid documents due to the fact that I forged the signature of Alan Lumpkin, end quote. Lumpkin is the superintendent of schools in Pearl River County. He has no role in issuing or signing diplomas in private schools, but now he's having to answer questions for parents.
We had two parents that brought those in to us, and we were able to see that my name was forged on those signatures, that it was not my it was my name, but it was not my signature.
Downey told WLOX News she didn't forge the signature and that someone else she trusted brought her the signed diplomas. Downey leased space for the school at House of Refuge Church in Picayune, where she's a member. The school is no longer here, and the pastor says that the school was never part of the church. For Tebow, his biggest concern is his daughter's future. She's currently taking classes at Pearl River Community College.
Everything's in limbo as to what's going to happen. The biggest problem is she cannot get transcripts, high school transcripts, from her school, from the high school.
The true victims of this situation are the students of the school who were under the presumption, especially the graduating seniors from last year, who were under the impression that they had received a valid diploma.
Now, Pearl River County District Attorney Hal Cottrell told us that his office is working with the Picayune Police Department to investigate the complaints, but it's too early to say if any forgery or fraud charges will be filed. The State Department of Education is also looking into this matter. Pearl River Community College is also aware of the situation, but we learned some good news for Amy Tebow. Though the school won't mention her name, a spokesperson said she remains enrolled and there are no plans to dismiss her.
Victor, thank you. Now, parents, if your child attends a private school, here's what you need to know about accreditation. The state accredits non-public schools by request. It is not a state requirement or regulation. Many private schools on the coast are accredited by the Department of Education. There's also an independent association that can accredit private schools.